was so much fun.
It takes a certain amount of care and creativity to bring these trees to life.
Oh, perfect.
From the familiar ornament to dazzling craft, it's part of the magic behind the annual Festival of Trees, an event that takes this former outlet and turns it into a festive forest.
People can expect when they come to see the Festival of Trees, they walk into a winter wonderland where it is just tree after tree. Each year, we have anywhere between 70 to 90 trees. One of the great things about this event is the different groups of decorators that we get, the different groups of volunteers that we get. They spend all year long collecting decorations, coming together, figuring out the inspiration behind their trees and why they want to decorate their trees, and the meaning of these trees.
And for these decorators, it's a feeling they look forward to each year.
I've been decorating for 21 years for the Festival of Trees. It's the thing that I work on all year long, that I gather all these ornaments in January. You're going to find me at all the 90% off sales because that's how I can afford to get the ornaments. It's something I, in February, pack away. In the summertime, we get them out and sort. We get friends together. It's just a great way to love, to find peace, to find joy.
Decorating a tree, for me, it is very therapeutic. I find much joy in doing that. One of the greatest things about doing this is that everybody that's here helps one another. And I know that over the years that many people have even traded ornaments with each other. In fact, some of the ornaments I have on this tree were given to me by some of the other people that are here decorating. So there's a lot of encouragement and helping each other.
With many helping hands, this community comes together to deck the halls, creating a display of decorative foliage, whether for fun or to give back to those in need.
This event is one of Samaritan and the Watertown Family YMCA's largest fundraising event that we hold. The proceeds of this event get split in half. Half of it goes to our local YMCA, and that money goes to kids' scholarships. The other half goes to Samaritan. Those proceeds change every year. One year it was to help long-term care unit. One year is to help the behavioral health, to expand on that department. So it kind of varies year to year with Samaritan and what is the need for that help.
This year we did 15 or 16 trees.
You like that? Yeah. Is there anything else? Ooh, we'll have to fix him afterwards, okay?
We've all learned to love it. It's a great way to help with the community for people that are walking through so they can see the trees. There's a lot of families in our community that are suffering because their children have medical problems. The Festival of Tree offers funds for them to help with their expenses for gas, for medical expenses. So it's very important that we try to help these families.
Decorating these trees, either simple or elaborate, goes a long way, but what makes them most special is the story that comes with them.
I'm decorating this tree in memory of my son because my son loved the outdoors. He very much loved animals. He loved to go on hikes with me, and so this is a wintry themed tree. Got some acorns, some brush and things sticking out of the tree. And like I said, this is hope for the world. So I have got hope and I've got the world on here too. It's large and loud like my son was. So it's just very inspiring for me to do this in memory of him.
The meaning behind these trees is probably my favorite part of this event because you can walk around and each tree will have a story, whether it's in memory of a loved one, whether it's in memory of something they care about or something they want to bring awareness to for the community. It's really nice to walk around and take the time to read the stories of every single tree.
It makes me feel like I'm able to give back. I had a 13-year-old son who spent 3 days in the hospital. We had a bill back in 1989 that was $87,000. We never would have been able to pay back except for the Children's Miracle Network stepped in and we didn't have a bill anymore. I always felt like I needed to give back, and this was one way that I could.
I think this event makes the community feel like one community. We have volunteers that work this event, to volunteers that decorate these awesome trees, to companies and families that sponsor these trees. So you can come together. We come together in many different ways to put on this event.
This is a win-win situation. These Festival of the Trees help in so many ways. It helps bind friends together. If you look around, you'll see usually it's not just one person that's decorating the tree. There's a couple of people working on it together. They've worked on it all year, sometimes 2 or 3 years, gathering ornaments and shopping around for those things.
In Watertown for WPBS Weekly, I'm Luke Smith.